everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest, my friend Sabrina.
Hi.
She decided to come over and play in some makeup with me, and we created a get ready with us style video, and we really hope you guys enjoy both of our looks. She also has some social media and other things that I'm going to list down below in the description box so you can check out all of her social media sites, and if you want to see us get ready, then just keep watching. Let me get this pin back. So this is the Advanced Active Radiance Serum. How many pumps? One?
I usually use like two.
Two? Okay, here.
This stuff is really good for dry skin. Do you have dry skin?
Yes.
It's so amazing.
Has a weird smell.
Yeah.
Is this what expensive products smell like?
I guess so.
Yeah, I have like really bad dry skin.
I do too. I used to get really bad texture, but I've been using the First Aid Beauty facial wipes, and those are so
See, because I have texture through here bad.
Yeah.
Like,
those wipes are at Ulta for $9. They're like the exfoliant ones.
oh, okay.
But yeah, I love those.
Okay. Yeah, I like it because it kind of gets, it's not like tacky, but it's like cooling kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
It's really luminous.
Okay, so I'm going to go in, I don't know if I should have used this. I'm going to use my Color Correct, the Step 1 Equalizer, the green shade.
I'm going to use a second moisturizer because my skin is so freaking dry this time of year. It's ridiculous. But I really like the e.l.f. one. Have you tried that one?
The, that one right there? No.
Yeah.
I've heard lots of good stuff about it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've tried from their skincare so far, but I really, really like it.
e.l.f. has stepped up their game.
Right.
That's what I first started using, was like e.l.f. and freaking LA.
Right?
like colors of Wet n Wild. I still love e.l.f. and Wet n Wild though.
I do too. I have a lot of e.l.f. stuff that I completely love.
That's awesome.
I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Primer.
And then I'm going to try or use some of the Fenty Beauty primer. Which this I'm kind of like on the fence about. I was telling her it's not like, it doesn't really do that much for your skin, honestly. But since I bought it, I want to kind of use it up.
Right. Have you tried their foundation?
Mm-mm. See, I knew the mixed reviews about it, so I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear it has really good coverage, but
I kind of want to go back to the Makeup Forever Ultra HD that I used to use.
I have that stick
love
one.
that stuff.
Yeah, I use that in my client kit. I have just like a dark shade.
Yeah, I've tried the stick, but it just, for some reason on my pores, it looks terrible.
Same. It's too thick for me. Like, it looks cakey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to switch to the liquid, but
Yeah, I love the liquid one.
okay. Alright, so foundation next. Okay.
I'm using the CoverGirl Vitalast Healthy Elixir, and this is in the shade Ivory.
And then I'm mixing the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Vanilla and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and this is in the shade Creamy Natural. It's not the perfect match because I'm kind of like super pale right now, so
Yeah, this one's a little bit darker too, but that's what I usually like to do, is go at least a shade darker because I'm so pale, it just washes me out.
I'm
So,
the same way. Okay, I might need some more of that.
do you like super full coverage, or do you usually just do one layer?
It really just depends. Like, I try to do more coverage down here because I have like a lot of like broken capillaries and stuff. So.
Yeah.
And then I have this really weird spot. Like, I use this Tatcha exfoliant, like the enzyme powder, and it like totally tore off my face. Like,
Oh my gosh.
it's
You
so
need to try
bad.
those Simple Sugars.
What's that?
Those are really good. It's for sensitive skin. It's an exfoliant. It's got like oil and like sugar and like some other stuff, but you mix it together and then you can use it on your face, or there's some for your body. And they're really, really good. I have one for both, but I just got the face one like a week ago and I love it. I got rid of most of my texture.
Yeah, that's what I need to do because, I mean, dry skin and then having texture just makes everything so much worse.
Right. So I probably look like I'm caking this on, but that's because I am.
I of foundation too, so it's okay. Okay, so then I always go in color correct, so I always take this, it's the Pixie Under Eye Corrector, just to get my inner part of my eye.
I need to get a color corrector.
They're really awesome.
I just have the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Light Ivory. And I just conceal my face like crazy.
Same. I need to try that because it's so cheap and I feel like they're amazing, the LA.
Oh yeah, these give such good coverage and like you said, it looks like skin, like my foundation.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried the Tarte Pro, what is that one? The Shape Tape?
The Shape Tape, yeah.
That everybody loves, but I can't do it. It makes my skin look so dry.
Like creepy like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like powdering my face if I don't have to, so...
Yeah.
If I don't have to, then I won't, but that stuff I had to, and it still looked terrible. I barely used any powder.
Yeah, my skin's just so dry right now, so even whatever I do, it's gonna look dry.
Right.
So I just kind of work with it. I take a mixture of two concealers, the Maybelline Fit Me and then the L'Oreal True Match, because this one's a little too yellow and this one's a little bit too light, so combining them makes my perfect shade.
I really don't like the color of this one. I feel like it's like super yellow toned.
That one?
I don't like super light ones because...
That doesn't
it
even
just
look
doesn't
like
look-
ivory.
Oh yeah, no.
It's dark.
And this is a light ivory, so... The one that they had that was below that, I couldn't remember what the shade was called, but it was super, super white, and that did not look good on anybody.
Ghostly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always load up on concealer, but I'm trying to find remedies to help with this dry skin because it's like, it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
Like my makeup, I try to use like dewy consistency foundations, but it's still like super dry on my skin.
I've just been doing a lot of hydrating face masks lately. I think that's why my skin looks a lot better than it has. But
I need a facial bad. I was so used to getting them like 5, 6, 7 times a week at school.
Really?
I mean daily we had to do like 2 or 3 facials on each other.
I've never had a facial before.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You'll have to come over when I get my bed.
Definitely.
And sorry if you hear background noise. There is somebody moving and they're like screaming and I hear them outside. I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
I think that coverage looks pretty good. Are you using a cream contour? Because I think that's what I'm going to do. This NYX Wonder Stick, it's in the shade Light Medium. And I like this one because it gives off like a gray cast rather than a brown, so it doesn't look muddy on my face. But this is the only drugstore one that I found that I actually like. But I do contour after, but this just really helps it blend together with how dry my skin is. I can't just go straight in with a powder afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of put this all around the perimeter of my face.
That is gray toned. I like that. It's like cool toned.
Yeah.
See, because I don't like warm bronzers. Like I want to try the Hoola Light
Yes, I do too.
because I heard it's really, really nice.
They don't have it in the mini one yet though. But I like the mini one because I can take them with me.
They have some gift sets at Ulta with it.
I'm
Yeah.
buying it. How much is it?
It's inexpensive. I think it comes with like a kit, like it's like $18 for like 4 or 5 things, I think. But a lot of girls were saying they like it a lot.
Wow. Yeah, I'll have to try that because I've been wanting to try it, but they just had the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the money for it then.
And I'm setting with my Coty Airspun powder. This is in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage.
I got the same thing, but I got
Naturally neutral. I just like setting immediately so my concealer doesn't crease up that bad.
That's what I like about this concealer is it doesn't crease fast. So once I get my whenever I do use the cream contour, then I'll go back and pat it with my beauty blender. But Okay, I'm done powdering. After I powder, I like taking my sponge and just going over it, and that really helps it set in instead of looking cakey.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember where I got that trick from, but I just learned it. Yep, probably.
I just spray. I do my setting spray.
Uh-huh.
And then I go in with my beauty blender.
Let's try it.
That's what I do.
I love this coconut water so much.
I know. Do you watch Juicy Jazz?
I don't think so.
She was raving about that because she always goes to TJ Maxx. I'm just jealous of the people that have like Kat Von D palettes and all of these expensive palettes. Like I found a good Kat Von D contour palette at Marshall's the other day in Avon for $23.
What? I saw a Glam Glow mask at Marshall's a few weeks ago, and it was $24, and it was a full size that are usually $79 or 70 something dollars.
I wonder what's wrong with it then, because that's what those stores get, I think, are like the items that...
What those stores get, because I was working there for a little bit, is if they have overstock, that's how they get them. They get them for a really low price because they're overstocked in the warehouses.
Okay.
Most of the stuff, like if you buy makeup or skincare there and you've used it, they won't return it. They don't sell stuff that's already been used. Now people will go in there and use it, and then they have to clearance it out, but they won't sell stuff.
They wouldn't even let my boyfriend return a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what? They're like, well, we can see that they've been worn from the bottoms. I'm like, he wore them one time.
Right.
Like, I was so mad. I was like, are you kidding me? They're like, well, it's not our rules. We can't, we just have to follow the policy. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I did not like working there at all. I was only there for like a week.
I hate retail. It's so boring.
Yeah.
Like, the Ulta and Avon is so boring.
What is this on the side of my face?
Something on your brushes or
I
something?
think so.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's glitter. It's okay, it's glitter.
It's probably from my desk, actually. Because I keep this thing, there's like little glitter specks all over.
I got glitter everywhere too. What are you using? Oh, you're still using it.
Yeah.
Are you baking?
Yeah. I only do it to like my contour and then like my forehead just because I feel like it makes your skin look dry. Like I think it benefits if you have oily skin.
Oh yeah.
But if you have dry skin, it's not a good thing.
Yeah, I used to try to bake and I was terrible at it, so I just did like underneath my contour and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. And I don't leave it on long either because of that reason.
Right. It's my Mirror Luminizer by the Balm Highlight, and I've already hit pan.
And then I'm going to use the Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl, and then I'm just going to take this light shade right here. I need to try the balm. There's so many things that I want to try, and their packaging is just like so cute.
Yes. I got this from Kohl's, and I didn't even know Kohl's sold makeup.
The balm, like,
and I was
or
like,
makeup in general.
Yeah. So I went in there, and this was like the first thing I bought whenever I saw somebody's tutorial, and I was like, yes.
That's awesome.
But I love highlighting now, so I highlight like crazy.
Oh yeah, highlighting is the best.
What brush are you using?
It Cosmetics. Oh my god, it's not even on there anymore. It's the It Cosmetics fan brush.
I love this Morphe. I think it's 501. I usually go back in with my contour after that because I usually put on a lot of highlight. I need to blend it up.
See, this foundation gets so orange.
Okay.
I usually just like push my hair up and just make it blend it in.
Yes. What are you doing next?
I usually do my eyebrows before I do my eyeshadow, just because so I get that like base going. But it takes me so long. I mean, should we film our eyebrows? How long does yours take?
Mine takes a while too, so I think maybe we should cut that part out.
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna do our eyebrows off camera, and we'll be back. Okay, so our brows are done. They kind of look dark. Mine looks super dark. But we are both going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette for our eye looks today. Yeah, hers is a little different than mine.
Yeah, I got the newer packaging at the Ulta store.
But yeah, so I don't even know how I'm going to start. You can go first if you know.
Well, I think I'm going to start with this color right here for my transition. Let's see what that's called. Silk Cream.
Okay, and I'm going to use that same shade and mix it with the one right beside it.
So I normally don't prime my eyes. I normally just put my foundation and then just powder over it. Is that what you do?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I used to prime my eyes with like MAC Painterly paint pot, but that stuff was just like way too thick, so.
Yeah, I usually just do that or use my concealer and then like set it.
Yeah. Everybody uses a Tarte Shape Tape, but I can't do it. I don't like it for some reason.
I need to try it just to see like what people are saying, like see if it's hyped up how people are saying it is, because
Right.
everybody on YouTube is saying it's good, so I don't know.
You just never know until you try with your own face.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so then I'm going to take the third shadow from the second row over, which is this one right here, and I'm just popping that into the outer portion of my eye.
She's using pooter.
She has the shades on the back. I don't.
Yes. It's kind of hard because it's like
Yeah.
that, and it's hard to keep flipping it, but oh well. It's a bomb palette, so it's worth it.
Yeah, this palette is awesome. Okay.
I'm gonna take this bright red called Hunts, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner and see what that does for me.
And then I went in with this kind of dark brick red shade right here, and then I just put that over the transition colors in the outer V, just to add some definition. That looks good.
I'm gonna bring it all the way in actually. I love this brush. This is Smudge Tache, but I don't know who that is from. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm.
Yeah, because I've never heard of that.
Barely see it.
It's like bean
gachis.
Gachis?
Paris?
Paris?
Don't know, but it's
Yes.
bomb. I wish I still had my BoxyCharm subscription, but I don't.
Yeah, my mom gets BoxyCharm and she loves it.
Yeah. So with the MAC Fix Plus, if you spray your brush and you use this, oh my gosh.
It's awesome.
Yes. It's so pretty. I mean, even alone that color is beautiful, but if you do that MAC Fix Plus, it's like a whole new world.
Yeah, I need to try it because that's like one of the things that I have never used from MAC. I mean, I've always heard, I hear so much about MAC, but it's just like purchasing it.
Right.
I mean, it makes it easier now that it's sold through Ulta. At some places, especially online, you can buy it, but...
Right. I think the easiest way for me to, like, think about things, like buying makeup, is how long it's going to last. If I'm spending $25 to $30 on a product and it lasts me a week, then that's not worth it. But if it lasts me a year, then it's worth it. That MAC Fix Plus, I use it on everything, and it lasts me forever.
That's a good deal.
It's like $21 to $25 for the full size, I think. It's so good. It's so worth it.
That's not bad at all.
Okay. I'm going to mix these two shades right here and go into the outer corner and deepen that up a little bit. I think I'm going to use that same brush too. Someone's riding a bike out there.
It's a little cold, but I mean, if it's your way of transportation, I totally get it. And then I'm just applying a couple of different shades here. The first two shimmer shades from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and then the shade Charmer and Flower Child from my Tartelette in Bloom, which these are matte shades, and I'm just mixing those together to put them in my inner corner and underneath my brow bone.
I'm going in with this color right here, that golden one. What is the name of that? Queen. I'm going in with Queen, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm only going to put it probably about halfway. Yeah. I'm going to use my MAC 242 flat brush because because I love this brush.
I need a flat brush. I feel like I have more brushes. Oh, I feel like I have more brushes in my client kit than I do for my actual self.
Right.
But then again, like I'm so obsessed with my certain like 5 brushes that I have that I just don't want to like add any more. But I really do want to get into some Morphe.
I just look up and I'm like, oh, we're not recording.
I don't like that at all. I used this brown and I don't like it at all.
I like it. It just looks really neutral. Don't pop in there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about to do. Okay, so I took the shade, let's see, this one right here, 3rd row, 3 over. Hilster, okay. I took Hilster, which is this one right here, and it's kind of like a brick red brown. And it's okay, I don't really like it that much just because it's kind of dark still, so I am going to add in some light. And I think I'm going to use another one of the shimmer shades in the palette. Maybe try the gold or another one. I don't know. It's like I'm like stuck between these two, which this one's like more pink. But I think I'm going to take the same gold shade that she used and then mix it with this one down here.
That's Obsessed.
Obsessed, okay. Okay.
So I'm going to try spraying my brush with coconut water and then putting this eyeshadow on too, just to make it a little bit more metallic. But I like laying on the first layer and then doing it. So I'm kind of doing the cut crease without cutting the crease. I just like that shape. I think it looks really good on my eyes.
Mine always transfers up to the top.
I'm going to spray my brush. I'm going to use this coconut water by Provence Beauty. I think that's what it's called. It's my favorite one.
And where'd you get it, TJ Maxx?
TJ Maxx for $6.99.
Not bad for all of that.
Right. It's lasted me a while. I've had it for a couple months, but I use it every single day on like everything.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Mix those 2 shades right here together again and just deepen up that crease or that outer corner from the crease.
And then I'm just blending all the shadows together. And then I just went in and applied that gold shade on top of that brick red.
So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Let's see what that was called. Chit, I believe. And I'm just going to darken up the very outer corner very carefully.
And I'm just going to define my lower lash line. I'm going to take the same colors that I used in my transition and pretty much do everything that I did to the lid on the lower lash line. Just want to get paid for it and not have to worry about it.
Girl, yes. Can I just get a sponsorship, please?
That's what I'm saying. Like, love you girls, and please just pay us to sponsor makeup.
Yes. But don't send me bad makeup because I will not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, send us the good stuff.
I need some good shit.
Alright, so she's just doing her wing, and I'm gonna use this Stila, what is this? The Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow as a liner, and it's in the color Smoky Storm. Super pretty. She's gonna let me use it. And I'm gonna try my best to create kind of like a half cut crease with the liner, because I'm too afraid to do a wing. Your girl's not feeling crazy today.
I'm gonna try doing my wing, but I'm gonna use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner for the wing part. But for just drawing the liner on, I usually use my Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner, the felt tip. I feel like that's a lot easier to use and it doesn't get in my eyes. So I'm gonna try doing this wing today. I'm gonna start on my mascara. I'm using this Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara.
Waterline.
Are those creamy?
A little bit.
I haven't tried any nude eyeliners, but I really want to.
It applies like really, really well on the waterline.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, those Stila eyeshadows are good. I fixed it to where I like it.
Yeah, I just love how they stay on without having to have a glitter primer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, bitch.
And then I'm gonna take my Lash Paradise. Have you tried this? This is so similar to the Better Than
Yeah.
Sex. Like, it's almost the exact same. And then my Full Lash Bloom.
I don't know if I should put... Oh yeah, that looks weird. Okay.
Put what?
Eyeshadow underneath my lower lash line.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, your wings look like you could fly away.
Thank you. Wow, that looks really pretty.
What, your eyes?
The under lip.
Oh yeah, the gold. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm...
Makes your blue eyes pop.
Thank you. I mixed this bright red shade with this gold for my under eyes, and I'm really loving how that looks.
I'm using the Hangover RX, or not the Hangover RX, the Hangover X 3-in-1 spray.
I'm just using my coconut water because I'm out of my Matte Fix Plus. But I drenched myself.
Okay, so that is both of our looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a special guest, my friend Sabrina.
Hello.
Today we decided to create a get ready with us and why do I get stuck at this part? And I just wanted to give you a little snippet of what our looks look like. So, no, cut it, cut it.